Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and I'm happy to welcome you to another game. We are playing NQ FFA 6 player on continents and we just rolled Huns. And I see a crazy capital. Oh my goodness. Good luck, have fun. This capital is pretty impressive. It's got 3 salts, 1 wheat, deer, a lot of stones, marble, fish. Pretty insane, I would say. I'm just hoping it's connected to the main water. We are definitely going to stay here. So this is pretty much interesting. I'm thinking, well, let's just swoop around and see what's around. But salt is just a great resource. It's a very crazy resource, to be honest, salt. When you improve it with mining, you get 3 food, 2 hammers and gold, which is just too much in my opinion. That's just too much. Oh, and another marble. This could be a pretty sweet petra spot. Actually, our capital is pretty well defended against naval assault, which we really like. Though we got pretty strong civs, at least Arabia is strong. As you probably watched in a previous video with Twinsin having Arabia, that was pretty intense. Camel archers are just OP. But Huns, with 3 salt and marble in capital, this looks like fun. I'm even wondering if I shouldn't go tradition, so I can get my capital ASAP and later on I will just have crazy production in my capital. We got some tundra here, so let's just choose production, do the so-called production trick, and we'll just do the scout. And nobody actually planted on a hill, which is pretty cool, because nobody will have that advantage in hammers. Let's start scouting. Oh my goodness. Another pretty good city spot. Tundra. Actually here. 1, 2, 3, yes, here. Pretty nice city spot. Well, this is continents, so depending on who we got on our continent, it's going to be either peaceful, come on, what's the word? Too south. Peaceful growth and peaceful build up of economy, or we'll just have to go crazy with army. So hopefully we're alone on some sort of little island of our own. Would be pretty cool. Oh, actually this doesn't look promising that much, and I think we shall plant a city here. I think it's the best choice to get that marble, 2 salt, 2 deer, and fish later on. Let's just work on mining. Let's go. Oh, and we definitely want to work the salt. Okay, let's work the salt. And we need a worker. Don't know, we need a granary first. Worker would be cool as well, but oh my god, snow. Tundra snow, but our capital is very sweet. I mean, like, very, very sweet. And I think we are in north, we are definitely in north. So it's pretty... land is pretty barren. To be honest, there's not much here. But we got 3 city spots already. 1 here and 1 here. Pretty good city spots, should be nice. Pantheon already, desert folklore, obvious, probably Arabia, because they probably got the start BS with desert And I think I'm just gonna swoop by and take... Do I want liberty or do I want tradition? This is an interesting concept. Tough choice, to be honest. Let's go with tradition for a change. We got a pretty sweet capital, so we can grow it before we start expanding. There we go. Well, for now it looks like it doesn't look promising, this land. I think it's just basically over in here. So if there's nothing to the west, then we're pretty much alone here with a very strong capital. Could be fun. Oh, we got Byzantium, so crazy religion for Byzantium. Well, the civs are not bad, I would say. Yes, this is looks definitely like an island. I would say. Even more, So we'll definitely need a worker. So I guess tradition opener was pretty much okay-ish. I'll just swoop by here and check this side if there's no passage, but I really think we're on our own little island, which means we're going to go a 4-city tradition start, I believe. With a capital with marble and tree salt and some nice hills. Oof. This could be awesome. And Hanoi, we should just make 2 battle rams somewhere in between and kill Hanoi right away. Just puppet it from the start. Though we could use it for a free worker hub, I guess. Free cultural buildings. I would really love to get tradition and then open commerce right away, since as you can see we are really alone in here. So this is going to be naval warfare. Yeah, this is going to be naval warfare. Let's go with food. Probably someone is already going for Great Light. Oh, and we got barbarians incoming. Yes, this looks like more and more that we are alone in here. Pretty interesting. Yes, someone already goes rushing Great Light. I don't really like rushing Great Light. I don't think it's such a good idea. But, well, you don't mess with people that think Great Light. I mean, Great Light is a great wonder, but in the same time, you really can make some useful things in your capital, like buildings, workers, or a settler, or something like that. So, rushing Great Light is not that best option in my opinion, but it's just a personal preference, especially with 6 players. I mean, every single one can make Great Light, so the chances you will not get it are pretty big. So either you just rush in for Great Light, or you try to go around with some with some other text. So I went animal husbandry and mining, and someone already went to writing, so he is just rushing Great Light. So which means he probably doesn't even have a granary, so either he went worker granary and Great Light right away with tradition opener, or something similar, like for example Liberty worker, to get that free worker to some jobs and some other stuff like that. So that's pretty just rushing. And we are really alone on our little O island, which is pretty funny since we're Attila and we got crazy horses, which obviously we cannot use right now. But that's okay. I haven't played a truly eco game for some time, so hopefully this could be fun. We want marble, and then we want calendar, and we want philosophy. So we're going to make a National College opener into some settlers later on. Probably for city. We definitely want a city here. And then we'll definitely want a city somewhere in here. Oh, I had one person in comments asked to try to say something about city placement and overall, so I'll try to talk a bit more about city placement that I personally use. So for example, I'm planning to put a city here. The reason for that is it can work every single tile that is good around the city. So it's going to be on river, it's going to have access to stone, and culture borders will spread right away to salts, wheat, and later on the salt, so I don't have to buy anything. And I will get fish later on, and I will be able to work this deer. So basically all this side is covered. Rest of this land is covered by my capital. And next city will be somewhere here. I want to scout first to see the food around here. Where's the fish? So I will decide then where to plant a city. Oh, and we are playing with, yay, the Wonder Pack. This is cool, since we got 2 stones. We got 2 stones, this is pretty cool. You just fortify. Let's just fortify. Okay, and we want a library. Or preferably a shrine first. I should definitely buy a shrine, and I think I'm just going to buy a worker for defense purposes. Yoruus must be by himself, yes. I don't want to spoil it, but yes. Yes, I am. Which is not that cool, so to speak, since we are Attila. So you don't have to worry about any horses. You don't have to worry about buttering grams and horses. So we got Attila, which is pretty strong. I'm like, he's crazy strong with horses, and we cannot use it. But as I said, I like it very much because I would really like to play some eco science game perhaps, so we will try to just grow up and echo up like crazy, single player style. At least that's the general idea. As soon as we'll manage to deal with barbarians though. Let's go next turn. I'm really thinking about building mausoleum of Halicarnassus, somewhere in between. Pyramids would be pretty awesome. I would like to build pyramids, but as I said, I'm not going to rush any wonder. I don't care about wonders that much. They are good, of course, but I don't want to lose too much hammers on wonder that I could possibly not get. So I would just prefer to build up some useful buildings and stuff first before I will actually go for... Did he attack? Yay! Nice, good job. I'll definitely want to move here and fortify, so those barbarians, excuse me, so those barbarians will not come to us. Okay. I will need a horse though. Can we get a horse? Let's just get an archer somewhere in between. Yeah, Temple of Artemis would be cool. I want to go National College first though, as soon as possible. So what you working? Please work hammers. Yes, work hammers, please. Okay. Oh, a reload. We don't like reloads so early. Doesn't look cool. I'm sorry about the random noises. Well, I'm not sorry. I have some cookies prepared for this game and some drinks, so I will definitely use them in the meantime. Hopefully you will not mind that much. Okay, we're alive after the reload. Are we alive? Yes, we are. Good. I'm always afraid that when reload, just a reload, that the game will just stop. Thankfully, we're okay. We could actually swoop in and check if Hanoi doesn't have a worker already. This way we can improve our land much faster. Yes, salt is OP. But I will not spoil them the game just from the start that I got 3 salts in my capital. Okie doke. Fortify. Yay, worker. Cool. Let's put up the tech tree. I will go archery first. Just to get some archers for those barbarian camps, so I will not have to be afraid about some barbarians pillaging my tiles. I don't really want that. And I don't have that. I mean, like 3 turns behind for national college. I think it's okay. We will definitely fit in some good stuff production from our capital. Oh, ouch! This barbarian is in danger of dying. Not cool. Not cool at all. Right. As you can see, tradition opener is not that bad for settler production. I mean, like, it's already only 6 turns for a settler in my capital. With liberty opener it would be like, what, 3? 3 turns, but 6 turns is not that bad. And we are going through a very good social policy tree. The only thing I don't like with going tradition so early is the thing that you are getting in your first for other cities free monuments. Uh, it's not that great culture building. I mean, it helps you with the gold, of course, but it's not that great of a building by itself. So, what can I say? I don't like. I just don't like it that much. Okay. Hello, free worker. Hello, free worker. Yes. Hello, free worker. And let's just make peace. Ho 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 ho. Rock of Gibraltar. Cool. So we are definitely going to want a city there. I'm tempted by going a plus for Fate from Wonders, but I got quarries, a lot of quarries actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarries, 6, 7, so that's plus 14 fall Fate if we'll be able to get it. Someone is already pushing that Great Light to the limit with the Wonder Pantheon, which is pretty okay if you really want to rush it. but as I said, I don't really like rushing wonders that much. Okay, can you finish? Let's just work some extra gold in the meantime, and we really want you to make some archers. Which city is going to have the most? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 perhaps. So our capital is pretty good spot for a mausoleum of Halicarnassus, I guess. So I think we're going just to build it there. I want to hard build some archers, and I want to hard build some settlers first. So after National College I can start working on an oracle. Ouch. Actually we will have to retreat our warrior from here. We definitely want to clear the barbarians. They are messing with us quite a bit. Okay, let's get some archers and some settlers. Unless he just opened into philosophy and oracle, but we shall see about that. That's the general idea. I really like culture buildings, and I especially like culture wonders. They are pretty strong. I mean, social policies overall are pretty strong. I would even say they are underrated a bit, but it's hard in a multiplayer game to use your hammers and put them into come on, spell it out, Yoruus, into culture buildings, because you most of the time you just need those to work your to work some buildings or work some hammers. I mean some military units, so it's hard to put some hammers into culture buildings. But they are definitely strong. Oh, our warrior is alive! Awesome. Very much awesome. Um, I'm tempted to go plus 15% production first instead of gold and happiness, since we already have happiness, and that extra bonus will work towards National College. So one more, I think we're just going to put it on a scout. It should be with hammer overflow one turn later on, and then settlers, at least one settler before National College. So we'll get that second city as soon as possible. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. We're actually first in production in hammers, which is pretty cool. The only thing that is bad at the moment is the fact that we are not meeting any players, so we actually don't know where they are, and our technology costs much more. Like in single player, when you don't meet other people, your technology cost is higher. Because for every, it works like that, but with every technology that you don't have and some other players do, when you meet them, you get a discount on the science, the beakers that you need to actually do that technology. So it's very good to meet a lot of people very early, in single player and in multiplayer especially as well. I'm thinking about putting a city on marble right away, because we'll be able to work this fish, we'll be able to work this fish, the Rock of Gibraltar, and this second marble right away. So it's pretty cool, I think. Let's put you on hammers. And maybe we can speed up something. No, we cannot. Oh my goodness. You drive a hard bargain, Mr. Barbarians. We should use honor and just farm some barbarian camps, but it's not always that great of an idea. And we are first in population, we like that. We like that a lot. The only thing we are missing is like some extra river. And I think the fourth city will be somewhere in here, most probably. Good city with some food, some forest, another stone. This little one deer will not be worked, but maybe just later on we could fit another city somewhere in the middle if we'll have that extra happiness. But for now I think it's pretty much okay-ish. There should be a barbarian camp somewhere in the north as well, if I remember correctly. Okay, so you are working hammers, so 1 turn and 5 turns. Well, we're gonna miss 1 turn, but I don't think it's a big deal. Unless we can finish something and get that extra hammers. Yes, 4 turns a settler. Pretty nice. No, Schumi, as I said, I'm all alone. I'm all alone in my little low corner of the land. No barbarians here? I was like 100% sure there's a barbarian camp somewhere in the north. Okay, let's finish quarry. Good job, 3 turns. This is why I like to get as much hammers as possible, because you get the hammer overflow, which is pretty strong. 70 hammers in our capital. This is pretty nice. So early in the game, I guess. 5 turns for each wonder. This looks promising. Well, I wouldn't call it a continent. Call it a continent. But yes, I'm alone. Well, theoretically it is a continent. We have the spot for 4 cities, so that's okay-ish. Let's get quarries. So we'll get that extra religion just a little bit faster. I mean, we'll get religion, basically. Let's just scout if we are not missing some crucial food on south, and let's kill you, my dear barbarian. Religion founded already. Oh my goodness, Arabia. Arabia already having a religion. Nice. So they will be in trouble with Arabia. Hopefully they will all kill Arabia. It'd be awesome. Ouch, our warrior is in trouble. We have to retreat. We definitely all want to retreat, and then our archer is gonna... Yes, okay. So let's start killing you. And let's scout in the meantime. Oh, there's a mountain here. Just that little old tile that you cannot see. So perhaps... desert here? No, marble and work this. I want 4 cities. No, no more. At least for start. 4 good coastal cities with some nice production and some nice population. so we can go with ships pretty quickly. And of course Hanoi, we'll have to kill Hanoi sooner or later, of course, but there's no rush. This looks not promising, to be honest. What to do, what to do? I want to plant city exactly on this archer. And this archer is like telling me, no, you shall not pass. Can we get a scout? Yeah, one extra scout could be nice. And we'll get that little hammer overflow again for National College. So that should be pretty okay. Wow. We are getting in trouble, to be honest. I'm just wondering if I can sneak in. If I can sneak in my settler in the face of this archer, would be pretty cool. Okay, National College, 5 turns. Can we kill you yet? No. And next stop is civil service. Drama and poetry, yes, sure, why not? Trapping, will, mathematics, currency, then horseback and civil service. I don't want theology yet. Okay. We want to retreat with this unit. Okay, this archer is actually shooting my scout, so that's pretty okay, I guess. Let's just move on the other side to be extra sure. Okay, so this barbarian camp is cleared finally, and we can perhaps start working on mine here. Heal up. Barbarians, we hate barbarians so much. Well, at least we are going to finish National College pretty soon. Is actually Oracle still? Yes, it's available to build up. If I was a guy that has a possibility to go Great Light, then Oracle, I would just take it. But of course that could be just a little bit risky. Kill, please. Okay, let's just... we could use some extra scouting, I guess. Move a settler. No! Excuse me. And promote the unit. Okay. This barbarian will stop any more barbarians spawning from that side. And I would actually really like to buy this marble right away, so I can work on it. Let's go, next turn. Oh, and I forgot. I'll try to make, silver, just silver knight told me that it's just easier to watch if you have if I make shorter videos, so I will just do it, and I will cut the videos in just a little bit shorter, so I will be making like, I don't know, 30-45 minutes videos, so it'll be a little bit easier to watch, I guess. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna end this part. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to another part. Bye bye.